What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Rainslick 4. Today we take on this coral golem thing that I accidentally engaged. But whatever, because that's what we were going to do anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Its superstructure houses billions of discrete intellects. I don't quite know what that means, but whatever. First things first, get poison up on him. And positive thinking, and I will use an interrupter. And get Call Skeleton up. Interrupt didn't really do all that much, but that's okay. So I guess with wind missile going, I guess I'll wait until I find out if this guy's weak to wind first. Revelations and top hat decap. And let us give the rodent a heal. Alternate between Gunkata 1 and Gunkata 2. Because I don't really know what else to do with him. Whoa! Well, that hurt. Philosophly. Guess I should use Dance Crazy. Revive Twisp here. Yeah, Wind isn't especially effective against this guy. So that kind of sucks. Let's try Ice Shards. This guy's doing quite a bit of damage. I guess let's see if Starburn does a decent amount of damage. Nothing else really seems to. Maybe Berry? That might be a better option. Well, he doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. It seems like physical attacks might be the way to go here. Seems to be resistant to, like, everything. Just doesn't seem like there's a good way to deal damage to him, so I don't really see a way around this other than just kind of slugging it out here. Even interrupting him doesn't seem that effective. He is going down ever so slowly. That hurts, man. It hurts ever so much. I don't know if there's any point in actually making sure people have high health at this point, because it seems like every attack is just killing someone. So, I guess if I can make sure that the Philosophly and Catsby stay alive, then I can endlessly revive people. Assuming he doesn't randomly get a AoE attack that's just going to kill me at some point. I don't want to wait for Catsby's turn to come here. This guy's almost dead anyways, so... Ironically, the skeleton friend seems to be doing more damage than, like, anything else. No, Philosophy! Well, Top Hat Decap should finish him off. There we go. That was kind of tricky. Dance Crazier. Interesting. And Dark Pact. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm okay with that. So, it's the Coral Golem. I'm assuming he's the armor type. Deep Volt, water and fire attack. Heals allies when defeated. That's kind of strange. So, he seems quite powerful. He's got a lot of strength, despite being a defense type. So I guess give him the barbells, and given his strength, a shield seems the most pertinent way to go for him. But I guess the question is, who do I replace? I'm fairly happy with my party right now. I guess the best way to go would maybe be replace the Brodent after he has poison up? Maybe? I don't really... Like, if I had two good people to use, I might consider replacing Twisp with him, but that would also remove the bonus that Catsby gets. So, do I have a better shield that I can buy this guy? I do not. However, I want to upgrade the effect of my potions. These guys don't have the effect of Vendor's, all his item boosts, so I feel like they need it a little bit. So, into whatever the heck this place is. The Battleground, it's simply entitled. I do love the background music here, though. It sounds like a battleground. It's a pretty legitimate question. Dance Crazier. It's still medium wind magic, but I'm assuming it's stronger. I think I'm just gonna try and do some AoE up front. These guys don't have too much health, so... At least one of them should die from this. Two of them, in fact. They went down quite quickly. Actually, I didn't take a look at... Was it just Dark Pact that I learned? Ah, well, that's not that useful. $4,000! That was a dead Tycho up there. And a dead Tycho over here that I apparently can't examine. I guess one dead Tycho is the same as every other dead Tycho. Trench or Brahe, huh? I feel like I don't want them to be taking attacks, if I can help it. So I guess I'll go with the same strategy here. Just try and do some AoE up front to take out the private Brahes pretty quickly, since they don't have too much health. The Blizzard is actually pretty powerful. Now, it's kind of unfortunate that Let's Positive Thinking costs MP. I mean, it makes sense that it does. It would be kind of not overpowered, but it just would be really weird if it didn't. But at the same time, I would love it if it did. Or didn't. You know what I mean. I would love it if it did not cost MP. Try and interrupt this guy. Ice shards. So far these battles in this area have not been very hard. But I feel, of course, needless to say, now that I've said that, as always, I'm probably going to immediately regret it. But hopefully not. Those don't look anything like the sprite that was sitting on the map. I do like how there's a chest in the background, though. Gonna skip right to Revelations here. They've got a little bit more MP, so... Actually, let's try and hairball one of these guys. Delay them doing damage for a little bit. That interrupt wasn't very effective. I don't think he actually had his ability input when I interrupted him. Okay. Eternal punishment! I was hoping that was going to be super effective, but it was not. Just heal Broden here. Or, no, I'm going to triple tap. This one down. Try and reduce the number of incoming attacks as much as I can here. So, I guess I'll focus on single target now. Should really get the Broden back to life. Can I interrupt? I might be able to interrupt one of these. Broden is speedy quick. Gotcha. No, not heal. Ice shards. That should be the end of this battle once these attacks actually go off. Boop. Wow, that Dance Crazier does ridiculous damage. Ooh, Foul Mouth. Wind Daughter? I'm assuming that's a passive wind boost. Let's see. Flip out, light attack all. Cool. So he's got an AoE now, that's good. Flossify didn't actually learn anything, did she? Foul Mouth. Oh. I was hoping Foul Mouth meant it was like an AoE poison. But it was not. And yeah, passive wind boost. Brazuka? Magical bazooka, huh? But do I want to lose that defense? That's a pretty big hit in defense. It might be worth it for him. I guess. Not that I plan to use him. I don't know, man. Speed types are weird. But I'm sure once I start getting some good, like, bonuses for my speed, then I'll be good. Like, the vendor, or not the vendor, but Hestia has that attack that does damage based on your defense. So if I can get something like that for my speed, then that will be handy. I know they had an ability like that in Rainslick 3, and it's probably a pretty safe assumption that we'll see something like that eventually. Hopefully. You don't want to talk to me? You jerks. I guess they're probably just... Yeah. They're just kind of there. For decoration, just like any other animated tile. So, I guess before I go too far forward, I should explore the sides here. Brassassin? Wow, they're fast. I guess that's not surprising, but they're fast. So I guess I should save up for that AoE. Well, at least that damage isn't too bad. The poison will be annoying, but the damage isn't too bad. Two down! Can I just kill this guy? I can. So let us do that! And I think now is a good time to switch to Dance Crazier, since it's probably strong enough to just take these guys out. I do want to try Flip Out, though. See how effective that is. Heal up Velocifly. Not bad damage. Apparently, fire is not the Brahe's weakness. You know, for assassins, I would expect these guys to do a lot more damage than they're doing. But apparently not. Let's see how much damage Foulmouth actually does. Like, I've used it before for the poison. Well, 451 isn't insignificant. So that might be his best source of actually dealing damage at this point. Level 19. So clearly there has to be a chest here. Strengthium rods. So I'll give those to him. Does he have more? He has almost as much strength as Twist. He's got way more defense, both magic and physical. He's got more magic. His stats are really good. I want someone else to replace Catsby if I'm going to replace Twist. I don't feel like I want to replace the Brodent yet. It's just handy having someone super fast to do a lot of interrupts and stuff. Brahe Lieutenant. And Samurahe. Feels though I should probably keep this big guy interrupted. Let's go the full plan here. Get all the good stuff rolling before I focus on taking enemies out too much. I feel as though this is going to be a long, hard battle. Hopefully not, but plan for the worst, hope for the best. Let's poison on this guy. Revelations. Try and decap one of the Brahes, and let's get the skeleton going. Get another interrupt up. I guess if I... Does he take damage from a second input command? Like, because it seems like the way poison works is they take the damage when they input their command, but I don't know if I interrupt that command, do they take damage the next time they input the command again? It seems like you have to wait a little bit while before they take another tick of poison, but I don't actually know that for a fact. Whatever the case may be, let us do another interrupt. Try and start finishing some of these guys off before they finish me off. Let's get Twist back up here. Reviving with 175 HP is a little bit better than 100. I was kind of hoping that would hit him, because it would have killed him. But that killed him. That wasn't too bad. So, what is in this vicinity? There's gotta be something. There's another guy with a chest over there. I'll take you on. There's just so many of them. So many Brahes. But if I save up a little MP to use Twist's AoE as well, then they should go down fairly quickly. If I survive that long. I guess their damage isn't too high, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. In fact, many of them are almost dead already. Flip out. Do I even need to bother getting the Philosophly back up? Probably just kill the one with Brahe here. And it comes to an end. Focused Hug. Rabbitify? What do these things do? Focused Hug is an AoE heal, isn't it? Didn't... Oh, was it Cassidy that learned it? How's that different from heal? That's really weird. Usually when abilities upgrade, they like... the name they have is more or less the same, but Focus Hug is completely different from heal. Anyways, Rabbitify. Boost your own speed, okay. Actually, that might come in handy, maybe? I guess I'll have to see. But I want the bloodied bandages, because they're things, and I like having things. So, I believe I will... Oh no, I thought this guy might be one that I can attack, but no. Just making my way up the battleground here. I guess just keep going until I get to this point. So kind of... seems like there's different soldiers on this side of the battlefield, and we will see what they are all about on the next episode of Let's Play Rainslick 4. Catch you later.